Good afternoon, everyone. Happy Saturday. I hope you're having an amazing day. I'm Pete Carney. We are here on Royal Caribbean's Utopia of the Seas. And there's a scavenger hunt that just kicked off. I'm going to see if we can hop in. Can we jump in? Too late? All right. I love it. We'll give everyone a head start. Hi, can I hop in?
Sure. You have to come back by 4:20.
Okay.
And only first 3 family to come back first, we get the prizes. If you only
Okay.
have one, it's okay, but you can do selfie because you need to be in the picture as well, not only the picture of the
Oh, I
prizes.
got you.
Followed by the list, okay?
All right.
Remember to speak, but please don't run.
I will. Thank you so much. All right, so since we have to take selfies, clearly we're not going. We gave everyone a huge head start. But I think this scavenger hunt will be fun because it'll give us inspiration to go check out things around the ship. So let's do that. By the way, hi, I'm Pete. If you ever see me, it is theme parks, Universal, on a cruise. Come up and say hi. It was actually crazy. I was just in the elevator, that elevator right there. And someone said, Carney, you're not going live today? I was like, funny you mentioned that. I'm making the thumbnail right now. So I love it. If you see me on the cruise, come up, say hi. But if you could do me a big favor, please hit that like button. It really does help. And if you have not subscribed, please subscribe. Over here at Schooner, they have a piano player during the day. It's wonderful. Today we are stopped in the Bahamas. We should be taking off any moment. We will go up top to show you pulling away. This stop was Nassau in the Bahamas. Tomorrow we go to Royal Caribbean's private island, the Perfect Day at Coco Cay, also a Bohemian island. The nice part about the private island, your drink package and all the food is all included there as well, just like you're on the ship. How's it going? Doing great, thanks. How's your day going? We're just gonna grab a quick beverage. We took it pretty easy over in Nassau today. We kind of just walked around a little bit, looked at things. The only real stop we made was they had a local brewery actually, so I just did one beer flight. So I think we're gonna start taking advantage of our drink package and have a couple bevs. We'll grab a bev, we'll catch up with the chat, and we'll check out this family photo hunt. And I think this is gonna give us some nice inspiration. Also at 5 o'clock, there's trivia. We could do that. But there's lots to show. We were live yesterday. Only shows you a small piece of the ship. It's unbelievable.
Nobody's sitting here?
No, it's all you. Hop in. How's it going? Can I do do you have the tropical Red Bull? Can I do a tropical Red Bull and Patron? Thank you. All right, so here's some of the ideas. Obviously, this will be more fun with all of you here. And the good news is we are doing a group cruise on this ship next April. We'd love for you to come, but I'll tell you more about that later. So this is intended to be a family, and you take photos at every scenario. I haven't done this one yet or seen it yet, but maybe we'll go do this and pretend we're doing the scavenger hunt, but it'll be just for us. You have to go into a lounge chair pretending to sunbathe, pose in the starting position on the jogging track. We'll show you that. Go in front of the next cruise desk pretending you're booking a vacation. Pose like a professional golfer at mini golf. In front of Sorrento's, pretend to eat pizza. Act out your best figure skating pose outside Studio B. That's the ice skating rink. And also it's the club at night. They put boards down over the ice. 7, pretend to be a professional surfer on the flow rider. Pretend to be on a bobsled, canoe, or roller coaster in front of Johnny Rockets. Strike your best superhero pose in Central Park. and make funny faces at the parrot, at the pesky parrot. This is fun. We'll do this together. Again, we're just coming, we're here hanging out on the Utopia of the Seas, Royal Caribbean's newest cruise ship. They'll have a new one coming out in a few months, but right now that's still the newest, and it still reigns as the second largest cruise ship on the planet. Pretty crazy stuff. And again, we're going to try the goal today. If we can get 100 likes, that would be amazing. So please hit that like button on the way in. And if you are new, please subscribe. We're going to take you all over. We had a ton of fun yesterday on the sail away party. It is day 2. We're parked right now in Nassau. We should be pulling away soon. We'll go upstairs and check it out. It is a massive ship. We showed you some of it, but there's a lot more to see. Over at Nassau, we got off the ship. We were here. They put the gangway down about a half an hour early. So I think it was, I want to say like 9 a.m. until 3:30 was your time that you were allotted for here. And then tomorrow we go to Perfect Day at Coco Cay, Royal Caribbean's private island. It was nice, but since we're in Nassau, and you know, nothing's really included with the cruise, you don't want to spend too much. We kind of just explored a little bit. We found a local brewery, tried some beers, went to another little local watering hole, you know, talked to the owner like we do. Tried some other Bohemian beer, and then came back. Pretty low-key afternoon. Got back on board. Me and the boys. I'm here with 3 friends. I'm here thanks to CruiseInformer.com, by the way, who is taking care of us. So if you're ever booking a cruise, please use CruiseInformer.com for hooking us up. But anyway, yeah, we just kind of some Bohemian beers, came back. We grabbed a quick bite to eat at the Windjammer. I'll show you the Windjammer as well. That is their big food establishment here. When you are booking this cruise, there is so much delicious food that is included in your cruise. But if you want to book like the fancier restaurants and experiences and excursions, you can do that as well. But I've done this cruise without spending $1, except for the gratuities at the end. But I forget when it was, January. Did 4 days. Literally nothing cost me a single dollar. It's always included, which is so nice. The only thing that would be extra, you could book ahead of time, is the drink package. For me, it really is worth it. It's a little over $200, but for 4 days, you get top shelf everything. You know, obviously, this drink in Disney or New York somewhere, a Red Bull and Patron would be super expensive. But here, you can have as many as you want. Of course, drink responsibly. But luckily, I'm not steering the ship, and I'm not driving. All right, let's go have some fun. Let's use this family photo hunt as inspiration. Thank you so much. Thanks, Joy. Appreciate it. See you soon. This penis is so good. Last night, they had a comedic piano player. It was very much like a Yeehaw Bob vibe, singing along, but it was 18 and over. It was late at night. It was like around 11 it started. And he would have fun, like, teasing certain people. Or he'd play a song and go, like, if everyone hates the song as much as me, it only takes a $1 tip for me to stop playing it. Just funny stuff. And, like, this guy wrote down his request, but I can't make out his handwriting. So I'm going to call him Bold Spot. Hey, Bold Spot, can you turn around? Show everybody why I call you that. You know, just fun stuff. A little teasing, a little fun. But it was part of the joke, and everybody had a good time. He was very, very funny. You know, he would say, like... You're like, everybody sing. And he's like, all right, now don't sing if we've kissed on this cruise. And, you know, you look around the room. He's like, look, who's not singing? It's fun stuff. Anyway, a lot of fun stuff during the day. Classic piano at night, wild and crazy. Just one of the activities we did last night. You can see they have little photo spots set up. This is the Pesky Parrot. This is something here on the list. This is their tiki bar. And on the scavenger hunt, it says, make funny faces in front of the parrot at the Pesky Parrot. Here's the parrot. Let's make some funny faces. There it is. Check it off the list. By the way, this is the main promenade of the ship. Well, while we do this little scavenger hunt, I'll kind of give you as much of a definition as I can. This is really cool. This is the elevator bar. It goes from here in the promenade up to the 8th floor, Central Park. And you could sit and enjoy beverages at the table. The entire bar goes up and down on these 4 lifts, and it's super smooth. You got the Utopia sign, the Classic Car Cafe Promenade, part of the food here. Oh, here's the next cruise. This was something on our scavenger hunt, number 3. in front of the next cruise desk. Pretend you're booking a vacation. All right, let me go pretend. They call the Cupid Shuffle. Let's pretend like we're booking a vacation.
This is exactly what they want.
Here's the desk. This is us. Hi, my name is Pete. I'm looking to book a family vacation, April 24th through the 27th, 2026. It's the ABC. I'm pretending I'm on the scavenger hunt, but we love you guys and appreciate what you do. All right, man, we're crushing this off already as we do our little tour. Over here, you have Sorrento's Pizza. This is open pretty much 24 hours. I mean, they were open last night at 2:45 in the morning. To the left. On the left, Bell and Barley, a really cool craft beer bar, but also a lot of great spirits as well. They also normally have a guy playing. You can see where he normally sits and plays right there, singing some classic sing-alongs. It's a cool little vibe in here. See what I'm talking? They threw a big party in here last night. Again, it's kind of wild on the cruise. It started, I think, at 10:30. But no rules when you're cruising, right? They set up a stage right in front of that car. They had dancers and a band up there, a DJ down here. It was crazy. I put a picture in our Discord. If you want to join our Discord, it's completely free. By the what bar? Well, we'll figure it out. Oh, so you can see that's why they're gonna do a dance party here. You can see all of these stands are like closed down. Everything's cleared off. Normally, there's tons of stuff to buy on all these different setups. They clear them all out, lock it all down. Just like last night, they do dance parties in here. We've seen parades come through here. There's also a dance party going on upstairs right now. We're gonna go up to the top deck in a little bit, but you can see it's getting crazy up top on floors 15 and 16. This is an 18-story ship. It is absolutely massive, but in a good way. You can never tell when you're moving. I've yet on this cruise to know when we're moving and when we're not moving. While we're here really quick, before we continue our little scavenger hunt here around the ship, let's say hi to some people. If you have any questions, comments, you want to shout out, jump in the chat. Hi, Rebecca. Says everyone hit that everyone hit that like button. And then Glenn says it's Yacht Rock Day. Heck yeah, I could use some little yacht rock right now. Lady Kirk is here. Good afternoon. CJL, what's going on? Carissa's here. Dad About Travel says, love the boardwalk. Grab a brat for me with some onions and mustard. We're definitely going to go back there. I love boardwalk too. Also, where Playmakers is. Aileen is here. I met Aileen and the fam here on this cruise in January, and we have been friends ever since. That is the cruising lifestyle. I love it so much, and they are some of the nicest people. We love Aileen and Nestor. Rebecca said, did you get off the ship today? Yes, we did. So we hopped off. Like I said, I think the gangway was down 9:30 till 3:30. And we went out from like 11 to 2. Just a quick 3 hours. We'll spend a lot more time tomorrow on their private island, because the private island, you still get like all your food is included, all your drink package is included. So, and it's a lot of fun. I think we have a little private spot on the beach too. Chris at Cruise Informer always hooks it up. Lady Kirk says the ABC is going to be amazing. It is. That is our cruise next April. I cannot wait. Kevin says interesting drink. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just mixing it up. When you have this drink package, last night was a long night. I'm trying to mix it up and not have the same thing the entire time. I feel like right now I'm a little sleepy, a little tired. I mean, I got some rest. I got slept for like 4 hours last night. But we did a lot of walking around Nassau, so I was just feeling, a little sun-kissed as well, like so a little zapped. And actually, 2 of the guys I think are napping right now. But I was like, hey, I got to do a live stream. So why not? The tequila is the energy drinks, the energy drink of the liquors, and I like the tropical Red Bull. I think it's more fun than the regular Red Bull. I don't do this that often, though. Pat Mc75 says, hi, Pete and everyone. Rebecca says, it's an extra cost, not sure how much, but by the time we go on the ABC, Royal Caribbean will have their new beach club open in Nassau, though we'll probably stay in the ship. Funny you mentioned that, Rebecca. We have a nice little surprise plan for that private beach club. Let's just say maybe if you're coming on the ABC with us, our cruise next April, maybe we'll all be there together. If you get off the ship, and you never have to, there's activities all day long. It's like the ship closes. There's parties and games and activities. You can do the hustle. Captain Kirk, what's going on? So it looks like a mall. It really does. It feels like it too. Aileen, I didn't find him. I'm going to go up and look again in a little bit. I was up there right before the stream. I'm going to run up there after this. Oh, in 2 minutes. Kevin said, I remember having the drink package last time I was on a Royal Cruise, and oh man, what a time it was. Yeah, they're losing money on me. Like I said, I think the drink package, again, this is a 4-day cruise. So you can drink 24 hours a day, anything you want, all top shelf. You can get fresh squeezed juices, smoothies, the 9. I'm pretty sure if I paid the $15 to $22 a drink on this cruise, I paid off my drink package last night already. So I'm good. Chris says, I'm joining Utopia in 2 weeks for a 4-night. Looking forward to Jazz in the Park. I love the Jazz in the Park. It is the most beautiful experience. I'll show you guys where that takes place. Up at Central Park, you can see it right through the roof here. But when they bring the jazz band out at night and are sitting under the stars, it is truly something special. It's such a vibe. All right, we're doing, we are doing, but we're not doing. I know this makes a lot of sense. The family photo hunt on the Utopia of the Seas. We're not rushing around because it's just me. But I think this is a good inspiration to do a lot of fun things. So we're going to go cross more things off our list. I appreciate you guys turning down the music for me while I explain that. Let's hustle. Let's do the hustle. And again, if you're coming in, please hit that like button. We're trying to hit 100 likes. Want to show everyone this amazing ship, second largest in the world. We did a bit of a tour yesterday. I'll repeat some things, but I'll also try to take you to some new areas as well. This is Spotlight Karaoke. They do a lot of fun events and games in here, but obviously a lot of karaoke. Oh, they're doing a diamond demonstration. So one of the activities today was about diamond. They brought in a professional diamond guy. There is a Starbucks on board. It is, I think, the only thing included with the drink package. But they have a lot of delicious coffee and espresso. Bolero's right across the way is a fun night, a lot of the time in Latin dance hall, but they play a lot of games and activities in here as well. It packs out. They got the full bar. We'll head down first since we're pretty close to like where things happen down here, and then we'll take the elevator all the way up to the top deck. The ship's also very easy to navigate. I mean, it's massive, but it doesn't take a rocket scientist. They also expanded their casino, their non-smoking casino. This used to be the only non-smoking casino on board. And then this was like a members lounge, and this was the comedy club. They blew it all out, made this all non-smoking casino, and now they do comedy in the big Royal Theater, which we'll show you later on if it's open. Casino's not open yet. They open once they pull away from the Bahamas. I think we have to be in international water. But Studio B, the ice skating rink, it looks like it's closed right now. It is temporarily closed, but it's something on our list. This says pretend to ice skate in front of the theater. So here we go. Should we do a triple Lutz? All right, I'm hoping I didn't make anyone too dizzy. Let's cut through Casino Royale. Show you the casino. We walked through here yesterday. Luckily, since the casino is closed, it should not be an issue. Oh, there's my chips. They also have an art gallery here where you can purchase any of the art on the walls, as well as the sculptures. How's it going? Well, someone bought the Beauty and the Beast. A lot of Florida people on this cruise ship. We were talking about that during lunch today. How people just say, "Oh, where are you from?" And a lot of people, like somebody in our party is from Texas, but everyone just assumes people are from Florida. It's like, "Where are you from?" And people just be like, "Oh, Ocala, Winter Garden, Winter Haven." Da, da, da. No one says the state, where everybody else who comes from out of state is like, "Oh, Texas," and then they say the part of Texas. So this is the main casino, much bigger. You can see it goes pretty deep. The bar is dead center, I'd say, length and width-wise, to show you how big the casino is. But a lot of fun. Besides all the slot machines, which you see, there's table games as well. They have 2 poker tables. They got like Let It Ride. They have craps, blackjack. I think they have Texas Hold'em bonus, roulette. a little something for everyone. And especially the guys I'm with, they will tell you the fastest way to a free cruise, they gamble it up. It's hard for me. I'm refraining. This trip, I'm doing everything but. I'm like, if I'm not doing anything, I'll be editing videos. This is the dining room. This dining is included with your cruise. I think if you're coming on our cruise in April, it is up to you, but we have our own section reserved every night for dinner where we could all eat together if you want to, but there's plenty of other places to eat dinner and we will not be offended. But the food is legit, and this is the food that's included in your cruise. So like starters, you got green lentil soup, Asian style pork tacos, French onion soup, Caesar salad, tofu avocado salad, crispy coconut jumbo shrimp, garlic herb buttered tiger shrimp, Caribbean style chicken, jerk seasoned pork chops, New York strip, pesto tagliatelle, stuffed grilled eggplant, grilled chicken breast, rustic chicken korma. For desserts, your pineapple sunshine cake, carrot cake, royal chocolate cake, ice cream, warm blueberry cobbler, chocolate brownie, artisanal cheese plate. And then you got their chef's recommendations for some crispy coconut shrimp, your jerk seasoned pork chop, and your pineapple sunshine cake. And that's just tonight's dinner menu, and it changes every night. So will that be the exact thing? Probably not. But look how beautiful this dining room is. I'll show it to you while it's empty. Now, because Chris spoil me, I got two Chris's here who run Cruise Informer. We're not eating here any night this cruise because they are taking me to all these fancy restaurants, and they're over the top kind. Again, if you're ever booking a cruise, you got to use cruiseinformer.com. It costs you nothing. There's no extra fee or charge. The cruise lines take care of them. And that's any cruise line, not just Royal. Disney, MSC, Celebrity, Carnival, Norwegian. We actually passed like 6 cruise ships in Nassau today. It was a busy day. There were 6 cruise ships. Oh, we started moving. I didn't even know. You see, that's what's crazy. So they're turning over the room. It's a 3-story dining room. And the food is delicious. It's classy. And this, again, completely included in your cruise costs. Like, there's no additional for this food. You don't have to do the restaurants. If you want to experience some of them, the food is insane. Last night we did Izumi. We did the omakase experience, and it was insane. I think it was like 8 or 9 courses with sake pairings. Crazy. So delicious. But again, that's an additional charge. Totally up to you. And for our cruise, and I'll be referencing that, and if you can't come, I'm so sorry, but I would love for everyone to join. But if you can be there next April, we have certain things where we definitely will be meeting up, and other times we will not. You know what? Let's just walk up. Oh, I put this in the short. If you watch our shorts, you got to subscribe. But this Utopia station is super neat. It's actually kind of crazy. It's a train station. It's closed right now, so we won't be able to go inside. But you go in, and there's 2 train cars through this door. I love this board. It reminds me of Penn Station in New York, where I'm from. And the train cars have these shutters that go up and down, and things are passing you by. It's like you're literally on a railroad, and the seats and the floor have little vibrations as if you're going over railroad tracks. It's super cool. All right, so we go from floor 4 to floor 5. Again, I'll show you the other side. The dining room being 3 stories is also here. This is where we started. We're going to continue to go up. But we started here in the promenade. Same dining room we just looked at, just from another level. Is there a party going on yet? Not yet. We'll come back. While we're on this floor, I thought I would show you. They have a running track. I don't know if we showed it to you yesterday or not. But this track goes all the way around the entire ship. They have a walking lane and a running lane. So if you do 1 lap, it's 2,197 feet. That's how big the ship is. If you want to do a mile, all you got to do is about 2.5 laps, and they give you your mile chart, and then also kilometers as well. Let's get out of here. I don't want to get trampled. Another fun thing about the ship, if you're facing forward on the ship, the direction that we're headed, the front, the women's rooms are always on the right side of the ship. The men's rooms are always on the left. Easy way to remember that. Women are always right. Am I right? Actually, now that I reference these restrooms, we call them operas here. I think I might have to participate. Look at this outfit. It's so good in those shoes. I I love it. I have an idea. Here's the men's room, but if I set you guys out here to watch a little ocean, and I'll come right back. Hopefully no one will take you. I trust people. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna run to what we call the Opera and BRB. Oh, that's right in the middle of the post. Let's make this go here. Enjoy this moment of zen. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. We're back. Thanks for your patience. Hope you enjoyed that little moment of zen as we pull out of Nassau here in the Bahamas. So long, farewell. Here comes the pilot boat. What's really cool is if you don't know anything, if you're not, I don't know, into cruising. I watch this. I just got into cruising thanks to cruisinformer.com, but I used to love these videos, these pilot ships. So the captain really just sails you once you're out of port. But there is in every port a designated pilot that comes and actually brings the ship in and out. So what's crazy is he's steering the ship. He's probably done now that we're far enough out. Once we get to a certain place, this boat pulls up alongside this boat, and the pilot literally just makes like a leap from ship to ship. And then he'll go back in, and then he'll come out, jump on the next boat going in. It's kind of wild. Here we go, back around again. All right, let's head in. Maybe go up to the top deck, show you some more things. We're also using the scavenger hunt as some motivation. I said this ship is so clean yesterday a ton of times, but it really is. And what I really appreciate is even all the bathrooms, everything is touchless. If I want to go in, I just scan, door opens. Inside, everything is touchless. Your soap, your water. They have air dryers, but also they have paper towels. It's really fantastic. Let's walk up the stairs instead of the elevator.
This shows you how man is.
Hope you're having a great weekend. Happy Saturday. I'm really grateful you're spending some time with me on your weekend. It means a lot. And if you're watching on a replay, thanks for coming back and watching. How's it going? You could hit that like button. You can subscribe on a replay or live in person right now. So we're up on 6 where the piano bar was, and we did start the stream right in here on the boardwalk. We'll do a quick little tour in here. Zoldar. And while I'm in the shade for a second, let's say hi to some more people really quick. 820 Chief, what's going on? Thanks for hanging out with us. Thank you for bringing us along. Pete, looks like an awesome time. We're having so much fun. Aileen, what'd you think of that casino? Glenn Ritchie, video poker? Yes, they have it at the bar. Alicia Graney, what's going on? We had so much fun together last week. Vince in the house, Billy Batson. I was just talking to someone on this ship earlier about SJG3 Collectibles. One of the coolest sites, one of the best stores. If you're not aware, SJG3 Collectibles is an eBay store with pretty much a rotation of over 1,000 different products at any time, from small collectibles to those big ticket items, but there's something literally for everyone. Vince does a great job, whether it's collectibles, oh, someone's going down the zip line. Whether it's Disney, Marvel, DC, other comic books, wrestling, sports, music, nostalgia, 80s, 90s. By the way, Johnny Rockets was part of our scavenger hunt. Where is it? Where is it? You got number 8, pretend to be in a bobsled canoe or roller coaster in front of Johnny Rockets. Here's Johnny Rockets. Here's my canoe. I don't know, canoe? All right, let's do it. We're gonna pretend to be in a canoe. Now, people walking by have no idea what I'm doing. I'm definitely getting looks, but we did it. Check it off the list. We pretended to be in a canoe in front of Johnny Rockets. That was an authentic canoe right there. I don't know if anyone appreciates that. Hi, Antonio. Yeah, we should never lose the stream. I think it's because we're pulling away from the Bahamas, but we're on the Wi-Fi now, so we should be good. If we ever do have a moments where the stream stops, I'm not leaving. You'll hear me say a bunch. We're passing the Boardwalk Doghouse, the only doghouse it's okay to be in. I call this the Izzo area of the ship. We love Izzo's place. He's got a great YouTube channel. He's a big supporter of the channel, but his channel on YouTube is all about woodworking, whiskey, and whimsy. So this is a very whimsical area. You can see the woodworking, how they carve the horses for the carousel. And you can get an amazing whiskey at Playmakers, the sports bar. That's right there. We showed it to you yesterday, so I don't want to repeat too many things, and there's a lot I want to show you that we haven't done yet. Plus, I feel like we should go up top for the sail away party. Let's do it. Let's just head on up. Head on up. Let's go to 15. These are just like the Coronado at Disney. You press it, it'll tell you which one to get in. We're going to go in elevator D, which is right here.
Table. Are you going to dinner?
Yeah, everyone. Same exact table as yesterday, same time.
So you're like 4 hours together?
Yeah.
What are you guys going to do until?
I'm going to an ice skating show at 7 with Erica, my mom, and I don't know who else.
Okay.
All right. I'm very impatient. We're going to do the stairs. Plus, we probably have better service. Let's do it. It's only a few floors. We're on floor 6. We only got to go up to 15. No big deal. Plus, we can chat. You like that, right? Captain Kirk, you don't want to tip the canoe. I was very careful when we were getting in. You got to keep that balance. Heyo. Floor 8, one of my favorite floors, home of Central Park. We'll do a quick little lappy lap. Also, you got the music hall, which is 2 stories. Big private event. Someone just got married. Look how exciting. That's so fun. They're coming out. Look at the happy couple. Who is it? Karen and Jean-Paul. Look at that. Oh, isn't that nice? All right, let's head and do a quick little lap through Central Park, one of my favorite spots. I just realized I just got all the messages saying that it wasn't on. I gave so many fun facts. We had so much fun. Sorry about that, everybody. You'll see it on the replay. DJ just hard cut on that song. She did not like it. And this is more the back end of, I mean, this doesn't make sense now because you guys didn't hear the last 10 minutes. But I was just talking, I showed the solarium up front, the 21 and over pool area that's quiet and relaxed. Then you have the middle pool area. There's a pool on the right-hand side if you're looking forward. 2 splash pads, the water slides. And then back here, 2 more pools, more jacuzzis. There's so many jacuzzis. It's kind of insane. You can see these infinity hot tubs here as well. People chilling in the pool. You got the tiered, almost stadium-like chairs for you to get a little bit of sun, which is perfect timing over here. We're facing it. Look how beautiful this is. Stop the madness. I'm not sure if everybody heard it or not, but I'll repeat it because it's worth repeating, just how grateful I am for all of you watching and being here. If no one watched the YouTube channel, I wouldn't have one. And if I didn't have a YouTube channel, I wouldn't be on this ship right now. So I'm just beyond grateful. I really can't thank you all enough. And that's everybody. Whether you're, big shout out to the Patreons. Thank you to people in the Discord. But liking, subscribing, sharing, it all helps. And if you're having a rough day, I hope you can remember how grateful I truly am for you and how you've changed my life. And hopefully that can bring you some joy, is that you helped change my life. I think we're gonna head back down to floor, which one is it now? I gotta remember. 6? You put the lime in the coconut. I showed this yesterday, but they have a model of the ship all around, all over the place. But I mean, just to see how big and wild this ship is. The length, over 362,150 meters, about. It weighs, and we're floating, it's crazy, 236,857 metric tons. Unbelievable. 2,800 passenger cabins, which can hold up to 7,000 passengers, and a crew cabins of up to 1,284 with a number of crew up to 2,300. So this boat can hold. It's so crazy. What is that, 9,200 people approximately? That is a floating city. All right, we're gonna head down. Windjammer's closed. I wanted to show you Windjammer, but you know what? Let's just cruise down. Let's cruise to 6. Let's go to 8. Hopefully I don't lose you in the elevator this time. Also, if you ever get lost, they tell you what's on every floor at every elevator bank. I think 6 where we want to go, right? Oh no, I want to go to, I do want to go to 6. Yeah, nailed it. How's it going? You guys having fun?
Yes, sir. How about yourself?
Having a great time. Floating in the ocean right now. What's better than this? Singing, dancing. This is great. It's a blessed life. Yeah, we're live on YouTube now, showing off the ship. Yeah, very grateful to be here. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So they pay you.
Not the cruise ship. I mean, that would be nice, Royal, if you're listening. No, but there's a travel agency, cruiseinformer.com, who does an amazing job booking cruises on every cruise line. And I'm here with them. They bring me along on some cruises. And we make a ton of videos. We edit and put out some shorts, but also I've always promised every day I'm on the ship, I'll go live at least once and just kind of walk around so people can see it in real time. Not edited where it's jumping, you don't know where things are. To kind of get a lay of the land, we go live for about 2 to 3 hours every day. Just walk around.
We've been having a great time.
Are you okay with being on camera? That's why I'm facing it this way. Yeah, I know some people freak out. They're like, whoa, delete that. I'm like, we're live. But it's fun. Where are you guys from?
South Carolina.
Oh, nice. Love it. I was up in Greenville for a wedding.
That's where we're from.
Oh, loved Greenville. Oh my gosh. What was the one place? They have a record shop on one side and a little like cafe on the other. It was like the coolest vibe. I was shopping for records and ordering food. I don't know, but I loved it. Yeah. Anyway, so nice meeting you guys. Hopefully we'll hang out later on too. See you real soon. We're waiting for E. Glenn, I said, I think Pete owns the term open sesame. I know, it's what I do. I mean, I like bagels. I'm from New York. I like when doors open. Kevin Kirk, how many pools and hot tubs? That's a good question. I think I read this, but in January, and I'm not, if I'm not 100% sure, I don't even want to guess. I don't want to blow it, but there's so many. If I had to guess, let me think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's got to be like 7 or 8 pools, and it's got to be at least double that in hot tubs. So 16 to 20, it's got to be something like that. Glenn says Duke sandwiches in Greenville, South Carolina is pretty amazing. Oh, I should have told him that. I'll tell him next time I see him. Captain Kirk says it's an aircraft carrier. I mean, it is, with pools and hot tubs and comedy clubs and Broadway shows. Captain Kirk will not fit under the Skyway Bridge in Tampa. Nope. So for those who do sail out of Tampa, those are a different class of ships, so they can get underneath that Skyway Bridge. Lucky for us, Port Canaveral only about less from Orlando. And when we do our cruise in April, which I hope everybody comes on, we do have a transportation option from Mears, who are hooking us up with an amazing deal, where they're going to do a pickup at Disney and a pickup at Orlando Airport MCO, and take people to the cruise for $25 each way, which is literally cheaper than Uber from the airport to Disney, which is much closer. And that way you don't have to worry about transportation. Throw your bags under the bus, we'll get here. And the check-in process on this cruise ship is unbelievable. From the car where we parked with Chris, going through security, dropping off bags, checking in, and getting on the ship was all, I want to say, about 10, 11 minutes total. I'm talking from the car to standing on board. It was insane. We picked a busy bank. Busy bank. Oh, I got excited. I think that's Chris over there. Let me see. Is that Chris standing? Oh, no, it's not. It looked just like the shirt he was wearing earlier on the other elevator bank. But we're in. Let's go into E. Here we go.
Doors closing. Deck 12. Doors opening. Going down. Doors closing. Deck 9. Doors opening. Going down.
Excuse us, y'all. Let us squeeze in here, man. Y'all know so many people on the boat make room. Shit. Everybody got to scoot over.
Well, they told him to get on here. That AI.
Doors open.
I had a light lunch. We're okay.
Oh, hey. Anybody late?
Central Park. All right, everyone rotate. Spin to the left.
That part.
Oh, spin to the left? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all right. I appreciate it. You went full dance moves. I get it.
Now you got room, man.
Plenty of room in the end.
See, he knew.
I can't wait till this thing say Sunday tomorrow. That's what I'm waiting on.
No, I wanted to say Friday again.
Sir,
Oh,
thank you.
Floor 7. 7, lucky 7.
Oh, we weren't going to 7, we were going to 6.
Oh.
Oh my God, you guys look so familiar.
Nice
You're
to
good.
see you.
Deja doors closing.
Who you going to?
I swear there were 2 pretty ladies that looked just like you guys 5 minutes ago.
Deck 6.
I was never here, no one saw me.
6? I think this is where I'm going too. I'm just going to chance it. Let's go for it. Yep, I was right. Brilliant. Hopefully we don't lose everyone in the elevator. Sorry, I don't like to put people on camera unless I ask, but I believe.
Contestant number 1 in the TV series Friends. What relationship were Monica and Ross in? That is question 1. Question number 2.
Sorry, where's the
Tennis
guy in charge?
stars
Who's running this?
Serena Williams
The
won
trivia.
which major tournament while
Oh.
pregnant with her first child?
There we go.
Once
Where?
again, tennis star Serena Williams won which major tournament while pregnant with her first child?
What's up? Can we still jump in late? Is that all
So
right?
you're gonna pin some people right on the piano.
Love it. Thank you so much.
Is that alright, Venus?
Yeah, can I do another one, Eddie?
Yeah, for Gardiner.
Yeah.
So the teenage.
So
Hendricks,
once again,
Hendricks.
tennis
Yeah, you're the
star
man.
Serena Williams
I'm impressed.
won
You're the best.
which
Gosh.
major
Thank you.
tournament while pregnant
Look at that.
with her
Last night.
first
Remember my
child?
order from yesterday?
So give me
I was only
the
here for like
point
a half
that
hour. It was
Serena
crazy.
Williams
Well, he
won
was working at least.
while she was pregnant
Here
with
we
her
go. We're
first
in
child. That was number 2.
trivia time.
That was number 2, yes.
What's up, guys? It's birthday girl. Happy birthday. What's up? Told you I'll see you guys again. I'm going to copy your answers. No, I'm just kidding. All right. We got to find a spot to play some trivia. I love it. See those people waving? I love meeting people. This is the greatest life. I'm built for cruising. Hi, everyone. All right. I don't see any tables, but I see a flat surface. Let's see. What? Oh, I'm getting your answers. Weird. What? The Royal Caribbean Open? That's not right. I'm going to find a table. Everyone's so nice. Look at that. More friends. Ah, jeez. Is this an Adventures by Carney cruise or what? Everyone be friends. I got nothing.
All right, so
I wonder if I can sit at the
number
piano.
2. I'm all the way over here
Let's see.
because we have
All
some
right.
people by the bar who don't
That's
have
right.
a speaker, so I'm on this side.
I like it. I'm
So
back.
so
I'm
gonna
back.
be on
I'm
this
back.
side because
We're
we don't
back.
have a speaker. Well, let me know if you want to repeat any of the
All right. We're doing a little bar trivia. Here we go.
Where were the Declaration of Independence, the Constitution, and the Bill of Rights stored during World War II?
Ooh, all right. Everyone help me out. Where was the Constitution?
Of Independence,
The Declaration of Independence.
Constitution, and the Bill of Rights,
Bill of Rights.
stored
During World War II. Thank you so much, Eddie. You're the best. You're the man. Guys, when we come on this cruise next year, we're all looking for Eddie. Literally best server.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much. All right, Chad. What's crazy too is I'm just literally walking around looking for a seat, and Eddie comes up and goes, another Hendricks and Ginger? You look empty. I had an empty cup in my hand. Oh, what a guy. Oh, Robert D with the Fort Knox. I like it. I think we have a real shot here as a group and a community.
All right, so that was question 3. I think this trip is going to take a little bit over 13 minutes.
Nobody Google it though. Let's not cheat. Let's just work
Because the bar
together.
is very loud. So, number 4, are we ready?
Here we go, number 4.
Question 14, I'm going to ask you to be specific with your answers. All right, so for number 4,
We gotta be
I want
specific.
you to be specific with your answers. What is the loudest animal on Earth? Once again, what is the loudest, as in L-O-U-T-E-S-T? What is the
Say
loudest
longest?
animal on Earth?
Loudest. Oh, I think this is like a whale, right? I think it's gotta be a whale.
Yes, ma'am.
I think it's a whale.
Give the name
A whale or
of
a
the
lion,
loudest
right?
animal on Earth.
Help me out. Blue whale. See, Captain Kirk. I knew it was a whale. You know what's funny? I just wrote down Captain Kirk instead of blue whale. You could be the... No, definitely not. Just kidding. Blue whale, yeah, underwater, man. You can hear them far, far away.
Alright, so that was question 4. Once again, Kelly, out to all.
Also, we don't know question 1, but question 2 was, what did Serena win while she was pregnant? I'm pretty sure it's Wimbledon, right? I'm pretty sure. Again, we're a team, no cheating. No one look it up. Just only throw out answers if you know them.
Can I hear you? Are you ready for question 5?
Yeah.
Question number 5. In the United Kingdom,
In the
what
UK.
is the day after Christmas known as?
In the UK, what is the day after Christmas known as? Is that Boxing Day?
What is the day after Christmas known as? Well, let's see. Once again, in the United Kingdom, what is the day after Christmas?
The day after Christmas in the UK is known as... Robert D says, use a trash can like it's Epcot. No doubt. Oh, the Kirk's coming to town. I can't wait. Right? Am I right? Captain Kirk Boxing Day, right? All right. See, I got some of these. We're in there.
Checking on the people by the bar, it's a little bit quiet. No, is that okay? The guys at the bar.
If you're just coming in, we are here on the Utopia of the Seas, Royal Caribbean's newest and one of, in my opinion, my favorite ship. I think it's the cleanest, coolest ship. It's the second largest in the world. Here we go. Which of Shakespeare's plays is the longest?
Once again, which of Shakespeare's plays is the longest? Give the name of the longest Shakespeare.
This is gonna be tough for me. I wish Lauren was in the chat. She would know. She's an English teacher. At least she should know. By the way, here's that elevator bar. So it was just down on the promenade. It's gonna go up where we don't see them up to Central Park. It goes up and down, I think like every 15, 20 minutes, something like that. But it's super cool, and you don't even know you're just sitting there. Look, it's Espresso Martini. She's on a moving elevator, on a moving cruise ship, and look at that martini, not moving an inch. That Espresso Martini looks fake, it's so still. That is the beauty of this ship. I think the bigger the ship, the less you feel things. I have no idea. I didn't even know we were moving, and we are. We're in the middle of the ocean. We left an hour ago.
Are you ready for question 7?
Question 7. Anyone know question 6? I don't know. Hamlet, is it Hamlet? I thought it was Hamlet too.
In alphabetical order, what would be the first and last? Once again, if all of the states of America were placed in alphabetical order, what would be the first state and the last state?
You say alphabetical order?
The first and last in alphabetical.
Alphabetical order, first and last. All right. All right, first and last. I'm going to put Alabama last in alphabetical order. Anything, let me think. W's would be Washington.
Question number 8, are we ready, teams?
All right, I'll come back. I'm going to think of that last one.
How many ribs are in a human body?
How many bones are in your body? I think it's 200. Oh, ribs. The bones. Ribs, let me feel.
How many ribs are there?
1, 2. I don't know. A St. Louis amount? I don't.
How many ribs are in a human body?
How many ribs are in your body? And then the first and last state alphabetically. Help me out, everyone. Don't look it up. Just if you know it, throw it in the chat.
I see people are massaging themselves.
Yep.
Nothing is wrong with giving yourself
So if there's 12 pairs, that's 24. So we got about 2 dozen up in this thing. That makes sense. It feels like about that. It's about how many abs I have. So the only other question I think we missed that no one answered, and don't cheat, but if you know it. Here we go. Let's do 9 first.
How many of the Snow White 7 dwarfs have names ending with the letter Y?
Oh, snap. Here we go. Disney question, everyone. How many of the 7 dwarves end their name with the letter Y? So obviously like Dopey, Sneezy. Let's do it together. All right. Should I just write them all down? Let's see what we got. Doc, Sneezy. I'm not gonna say them out loud because I don't want to throw everyone else off. Do it on your own. Again, we're playing some trivia. Nobody look it up as a team because I have no friends. So the 2 questions we're working on that we didn't get, it was the first and last state alphabetically. I think it's Alabama, but I'm not sure. Let's work together. And then how many of the 7 dwarves last name end in Y?
Well, if you have a 7-year-old on your team, you have a chance of winning against this one. Are you ready for question 10? Are you ready for question 10?
Why can't I only think of 6 dwarves? I'm having a hard time.
Before the Beatles were formed,
All right, here we go.
John Lennon, Paul McCartney, and George Harrison were original members of which group?
Oh man, I knew this back in the day. I don't remember anymore.
Before the Beatles were formed, John Lennon, George Harrison were original members of which group?
Did everyone hear that? So before the Beatles, Paul McCartney, George Harrison, and oh my God, he just said it. You know who I'm talking about. John Lennon, John Lennon, George Harrison, and Paul McCartney were members of a band before the Beatles. What was the name of that band? Oh, I got it. All right. Yeah, whoever said 5 for the 7 dwarves, I would agree.
Are you ready for question 11?
I'll read them all in a second. We're going on
For
to
11, team, are you ready for 11? Yes.
11.
Question
What was
11
9 and
is
10?
one. When Michael Jordan played
Oh, yeah,
for the
Beatles.
Chicago Bulls,
Oh,
how
MJ.
many NBA championships
6.
did he win?
Easy. Jordan, 6 championships. Easy question for me. All right, I don't know the Beatles band, but for the 7 dwarves, I think I have all 7. Doc, Sleepy, Sneezy, Dopey, Happy, Grumpy, Bashful. So the only ones that don't end in Y are Bashful and Doc. The other 5, Sneezy, Sleepy, Dopey, Happy, Grumpy. So that would be 5 for the 7 dwarves. Then I don't know the band that the Beatles were in before the Beatles. Was it the Ladybugs? Haha, it's funny. I don't know who's kidding and who's not.
Come on, team. Come on. Question number 12. What was given on the 4th day of Christmas? Once again, what was given on the 4th day of Christmas?
4th day of Christmas. On the 4th day of Christmas, my true love.
What was given on the 4th?
Man, if only I could have held out one more day, I would take those 5 golden rings right now. Let's see, 1 partridge in a pear tree. Oh, I know you're going to get the Kirk about the Ladybugs. Does anyone know? Again, no looking it up. We're just working together as a team. Does anyone know the original band that 3 out of the 4 Beatles were in before the Beatles? And also with the 4th day of Christmas.
Yes? No? Question 13. Question 13.
One light goes out.
International border. Question 13.
They're the longest international border. What 2 countries share the longest international border?
To give the name of the 2 countries that shares the longest international border. Once again, question 13. Are we still counting again? Right, 16. Question 16. In what movie did father and son act Will and Janet first appear together?
Pursuit of Happiness.
Once again, in
What movie did father and son actors play together?
Will and Jaden
Will and Smith. Pursuit of Happiness, right? So good. By the way, if you missed question 15, I don't know. Some people said we lost the dream. I don't know what's going on because we literally are not moving at all. But it said if you added up all the gifts of the 12 days of Christmas, how many would you have? I'm pretty sure it's 78. For our border question, which 2 countries share the longest international border? I'm not sure. It could be Canada in the U.S. too. Now that I think about it, it's pretty. And then I think Robert said China and Russia. That's pretty big too. And then the only other question we didn't know, or at least that I didn't know, was the original name of the band that 3 out of the 4 Beatles were in.
It's question 16. Let's move on to 17 with the NFL. Question 17. Which NFL team holds the record for the most Super Bowl appearances?
Most Super Bowl appearances, not wins. Which NFL team has the most Super Bowl appearances?
For the most Super Bowl appearances. This is question 17. Give the name of the NFL team that holds the record for the most.
Robert, I'm no good at trivia for sure. You know what? That's the nice part of working as a team. We're a big family right now. Everyone's hanging out. We're doing pretty well. I mean, I knew a good amount, but I'm having everyone help out. We got Wimbledon, Fort Knox, Whale, Boxing Day, Hamlet, Alabama, 24/5. This one, question 6. I forgot the question, but 4 days of Christmas, Border, Spice Girls. Oh, here we go. What is the collective name? A group of peacocks. I feel like this is setting up a joke. Well, we know flamingos are flamboyant, but I don't know what a group of peacocks are. But I know me and my friends, we own to quote-unquote peacock around a little bit. We like to show our feathers. Flash a little color. Oh, Lady Kirk coming in. I think that's right. She's saying a pride. Captain Kirk said annoying. 19, here we go.
Red drink. Sold to combat mental and physical fatigue and is now popular throughout the world.
It's actually Red Bull. So the people who created Red Bull, yeah, Red Bull. Red drink, it's not red. Fun fact, I know this story, watched it many times. Owners of Red Bull went to Thailand, had this drink. It gave them like a ton of energy. They felt good. They felt refreshed, ready to go. They bought the recipe and then made Red Bull out of in Europe, but it's from Thailand.
Originated in Thailand and is now popular.
Red Bull gives you wings.
The name of the drink.
All right, if you're just coming in with plain trivia, we only have one question left, but there's two we didn't know. Which team has made the most Super Bowl appearances? And what was the band before the Beatles that Paul McCartney, George Harrison, and John Lennon, oh my gosh, I'm going to get that right, were in before the Beatles? Besides that, I think we're crushing it. And then the other one that we have a few different answers for the longest border between two countries, the longest international border. I think some of the guesses were Russia, China, which I think could be very true. Canada, US, which I think could be very true. And there's got to be some other ones that I'm just forgetting. I feel like it's going to be like one of those, yeah. And I think we lost service for if you would receive every gift during the 12 days of Christmas, how many gifts? I think it's 78 when I did my math. Last question.
What fruit floats? Because 25% of its value is air.
What fruit floats? Because 25%.
Floats.
I think it's an apple because you bob for apples.
Because 25%.
Right? When you bob for apples, they're not on the bottom of the barrel. They're floating, and that's why they're hard to bite. But is an apple a fruit? It is, right? It is. Okay. I'm losing my mind.
So there is a lot of food that floats. But this one has
Oh, you have to know. 25% volume of air. We have to know the exact fruit.
So once again,
Making it tough for us.
floats.
Is it apples? I think so too.
25% of its value is air. Now there's a lot of food that floats. But this one is not.
That's what's throwing me off when he says there's a lot of fruit that floats, but this one has 25% air. It is kind of crazy. Apples are pretty dense, but they do float. I don't know. Now he's got me questioning. Thanks for hanging out with us. We're on Utopia of the Seas. We're floating in the middle of the ocean. Right now, we're kind of hanging out, just playing one of the activities you could do throughout the day. There are literally tons and tons of things to do. There's a new event or something happening every 15, 20 minutes. Whether it's health and wellness, a shopping event, a trivia event, or a game show, or comedy, or karaoke, or a party somewhere, or a band playing somewhere, or the guitar player playing down here, or the piano player playing here, or the music box. There's also the mason jar, which has a country band. All right, here we go. Number one.
Number one is the TV series Friends, One Relationship, where Monica and Ross in repeating.
Thank you.
Brother and
sister, siblings. Yes, we got it. We nailed it. Here we go. Let's see what we got. I think we're going to dominate this trivia. I think it's Wimbledon. Check. We were wrong. Crikey. We were so wrong. All right, so hold on. We'll do it on this side. Check. No.
Number three, where were the Declaration of Independence? Constitution and the Bill of Rights is stored.
We put down Fort Knox. Fort Knox!
Fort Knox.
Yeah! That was thanks to you guys. Yeah, Team ABC. All right, our next answer, Blue Whale. Specificity counts. Blue!
Alright, so the question was, what is the loudest animal on earth? He said the gray whale, blue whale, gray whale. Any other guesses?
It's got to be the blue whale. Come
We
on.
have the sperm whale. So if you have the sperm whale, you get the point. It is the
Sperm whale? Oh, no.
The loudest animal.
We were so close.
Number five, in the United Kingdom, what is the day after Christmas known as?
Boxing Day.
Boxing Day.
Yes, all right.
Boxing Day.
We can tell where they're from.
Number six
Jeez.
was which of the Shakespeare plays is the longest?
Hamlet.
If you have Hamlet, you get the point.
Let's go. Check. God bless you.
Number 7, in all of the states of America were placed in alphabetical order. What would be the first state?
Alabama, Wyoming was our guess.
If you have Alabama for the first and Wyoming for
Let's
the second,
go.
point. Good job.
I think that was Rebecca. I think.
Number 8, how many ribs are in a human body?
Here we go. 2 does. 2 dozen.
Are you a doctor? Now I know. No point for you. Okay. She got you. And you tell her. No point for you. He's a doctor, not for you. So if you have 24, you get
Nicely done. Let's get the check mark. Also, a little joke for people who are my generation, not if you're Marilyn Manson. Don't look it up.
So if you have 24 ribs, you get the point.
I could go for 24 ribs right now.
How many of Cedar White said that belongs and how many names ending with the letter Y?
5.
Who said 6?
No.
Who said 4?
No.
Who said 5?
Yeah.
Who said all of them? Now, if you said 5, you get the
That's
point.
right. No doc, no bashful.
So the name of the dwarfs are Dopey, Grumpy, Sneezy, Sleepy, Happy, Bashful, and Dot was number 2.
Look, that's how I did my research here. Oh, if I can get it into... Come on. Focus.
Number 10, before the Beatles were formed, John Lennon, Paul McCartney, and George Harrison
We didn't get this one.
were original members of which group? The Quarrymen, good job. It is the Quarrymen. You get the point there.
We did
That
not
was
know.
Number 10.
Got that right, that wrong.
Number 11, when Michael Jordan played for the Chicago
I said 6.
Bulls, how
Let's go.
many NBA championships did he win? If you have the number 6,
That's
you get
right.
the point. Good
Bingo,
job.
bango, bango. Bingo, bango, bongo. I'm losing my mind. Calling birds.
So if you have calling birds or 4 calling birds, you get the point. Good job. It was calling birds.
Let's go. We got that one.
Which 2 countries shares the
I don't know. What do we think?
national border? If you have Canada and the United States, you get
Look at
the
that.
point.
I went with that. That was my guess right there. Canada, U.S. You see it. It's in writing.
Give the name of the British girl group
Oh, this is
that
easy.
had a member by the name of Melby. Spice Girls.
Those spicy ladies.
Now for more difficult one, number 15. How many gifts will you receive if you received all of the gifts in the song 12 Days of Christmas?
78.
78, no.
What? Come on.
If you have 364, you get the point.
What?
So every time you sing the song, you have to keep on adding.
Oh, wow. A great question that I did not figure out, and I love the question. I'm okay being wrong. That's a great, I'm gonna use that on my trivia nights. That is so good. 364. Oh my gosh, that's brilliant. That's definitely going on my, if it comes to my trivia nights, that's coming up. Pursuit of happiness. Yes, crush a bit, but turn it up. I guessed here. I'm not proud of my guess, so I'm not gonna say it. I'll show it in a second, but that's why. God, I'm happy being wrong there. As a Jets fan, it's painful.
Number 18, what is the collective name for?
Here we go. Pride. Pride.
What is it?
Pride? Oh, man. Muster?
So it's a group of muster, yes?
A muster?
19. Let's see if he's correct. Let's see. 19. Water rather drink, soul to combat the mental and physical fatigue, originated in Thailand and is now popular throughout the world.
Red Bull.
Red Bull.
It gives you wings.
It is a Red Bull.
I just had one. I normally don't drink energy drink.
Who said strawberry? No point.
Apple.
Say apple.
Apple.
You get the point.
Yes, Apple. Let's go. All right, so let's add it up. Let's see how we did. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 out of 20 is not bad. Oh, we got 14. We're brilliant. What a team effort. 15's not us. We did our best. We did awesome. I'll take 14 with this team any day. You can see the boardwalk through the elevator bank there. The elevator bar making its way back down. You just saw this was empty for the last few minutes. This bar going up and down between the 8th floor, which is Central Park, and down here on the promenade, which is the 4th. And look, everyone just hanging out, having a good time. We're on a moving ship into the ocean, and there's an elevator bar, nothing moving, spilling. It's just fun and calm. It's all good, Lady Kirk. I appreciate everybody's guesses. We worked as a team there. Listen, we rise and fall together. You know what? We learned something. The next time we do this, we're going to dominate. And if you want to be on this cruise with me where we do scavenger hunts together and trivia and dance parties and karaoke and everything else that we're showing you on this cruise and we're going to show you in future videos, you can come with us April 24th through the 27th of next year, 2026. You got to email my boy, Christopher.Birdsong at cruiseinformer.com. We are going to pass my goal. My goal is to have 50 people come. I think we're going to blow past that in the next week or so. I will say, please sign up as soon as possible if you want to come with us. Again, go to cruiseinformer.com. He's also our channel sponsor. If you're booking any cruise on any cruise line, you definitely should use them. But the reason I say book now, it's a refundable deposit. It's only $100. But the prices will go up. You heard us talking earlier to our new friend at the bar, and she said her friend booked early for this cruise, and she paid, I don't know, $500 and change, but then she had to pay $850 just a few months later. So the sooner you get in, the better. Go to cruiseinformer.com because we have rates for our group. We have amazing rooms. We're together. We have events, surprises. You're going to love it. But starting at $600, it's going to be this cruise ship. It's going to be incredible. It's a Friday through Monday. You don't have to take off that much work. We got transportation options available. It's going to be a blast. But if the rates go down, we'll give you the cheaper rate. If the rates go up, you're locked in right now. Get in the door, book a room, email my man Chris, and I'm on this cruise thanks to cruiseinformer.com. So here's the Cruise Informer. We're hanging at the Schooner Bar. I'm going to go show you some more stuff. We're going to take a little sip and then move because it's just nice sitting in this place just emptied out. I didn't look up the future activities because I think, what time is it? I'm going to guess it's 5:30-ish. I can't see the sun, but it feels 5:30-ish. But I know we have dinner at 6:30. I do have to shower and change. I got to wear nice clothes for our fancy dinner tonight at 150 Central Park. And Aileen, I don't know if you're still watching, but I looked for Gabe, but I'm going to keep looking for him later on. A nice part about these ships is you get to know everyone on them. Again, like Eddie saw me walk in while I was live streaming. I had an empty cup. I didn't even have a seat yet. And he came up and said, hey, you want another Hendrix and Ginger? Remembering from last night. These people are incredible. I said this a lot yesterday, but I think it's worth repeating that the feelings you get on this cruise ship are very much those Disney vibes that we've come to love. If you're a Disney fan, where the kindness is spread not only between the crew members and the guest, but guest to guest. I've made so many friends on the 3 cruises I've been on since Cruise Informer has sponsored us. I still hang out with them. You see Aileen in the chat, like I met her on this cruise on the elevator bar, which is right in front, right here. They were wearing matching shirts day one. We were live streaming. You could go watch the memory if you want. And we found out that we lived close to each other. I mean, some of the family, Astrid, shout out to Astrid, we love Astrid. She's in Puerto Rico, but Nestor and Aileen live right in Orlando, and we've hung out in the parks together, and we met on this cruise. And that's just one example of how many people I've met and I've talked to. It's incredible. How's your day going, Joel? I can't complain. A very good day. Another wonderful day here on the Utopia. Oh, I know. All right. Well, honestly, I don't know any Jose's because I only have praise to sing. Thanks for everything. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're live on YouTube. All right, let's take off. Ooh, the piano player is setting up. That's exciting. I want to show you more of this amazing cruise ship before I do have to get ready for dinner. I am filming every restaurant experience as well. So last night we did the omakase experience. We had a private room. I don't know if it was like 8, 9, or 10 courses, something like that. But we filmed the whole thing. Tonight I'll film our amazing dinner at in Central Park at the restaurant. It is an extra expensive if you're looking to book that, but the food here is literally incredible. The last cruise in January, I didn't do any specialty dining at all, and I still had the best cruise ever. I had so much fun. But if you're looking for, some really, if you're a foodie, it's very, very impressive. Some of the best food. I mean, again, and I love, I've got Michelin-starred restaurants. I'm very fortunate, around the world, and I grew up in New York, and I worked in New York City, and I've gone to a lot of some of the best restaurants. The food here is very good. Am I saying it's 3-star Michelin? That's, kind of crazy, but definitely bib gourmand if you're a Michelin person, but incredible food. The food on this ship and the specialty restaurants, I can confidently say is up to par. I know a lot of people from this channel watch Disney stuff or have been to Disney with the top 3 restaurants at Disney are the restaurants on board here. It's incredible. The pesky parrot, we're back. The tiki bar. Elevator bar has landed. You could walk on and off. It's called the Rising Tide. How much fun is that? So you can get on down here at the promenade, go up to Central Park on the 8th floor. Let's see what else is going on this end, because they do a lot of events in Boleros and the Spotlight Karaoke Bar. So I just like to this is kind of like my lap I use to check in on, anything fun happening? Some live entertainment. I love games. I love all the live acts. So there's a guitarist that sings in here. Ooh, it smells like pizza. Sorrento's Pizza. Last night I went back to the room around 2:30. Grabbed 4 slices, took them to the room, had a bite, but completely fell asleep. Hey, we're back, baby! I'm having so much fun. But it was nice for Chris, because Chris came in the room about, half an hour after me, and he had a nice gift of pizza waiting for him. Let's see, anything going on in Spotlight? Quiet in here. So I like to rent out this bar for myself from time to time. It's amazing. Let's see where we are in the middle of this ocean. Look at this. We're leaving Nassau. Can I grab a drink from you guys while we're hanging? Sorry to interrupt. I know you guys need breaks.
What is that?
What?
7?
6.
6.
Yeah. What should I do? I don't know. I want to mix it up a little bit. Let me think.
Something on the rock, something sweet, something sour.
Not definitely not sweet, but something sour could be fun. I don't know, but not I don't do a lot of sugar, so I like as simple as possible. A lot of the time I'll do either a soda or a ginger ale are the only mixtures I ever really use, because I just like it really light and easy. Yeah.
Soda water.
Yeah, soda water or ginger ale, something like that. We'll have some fun. I don't know. You could throw a little, maybe some citrus. I don't know. Yeah, surprise me. I like it. How's the day been? Good cruise? Oh, I'm doing great. How are the guests been? Let me represent all the guests. Are you guys good? Who do I have to talk to? Vodka, please. Yeah, either vodka or tequila are my 2 favorites. We'll just show everybody what we get to look at. We're cruising around. We just left Nassau, the Bahamas, heading to a perfect day at Coco Cay tomorrow. Or Coco Key or Coco Cay?
Coco Cay.
See, thank you. I'm saying I keep getting corrected. It makes more, it also rhymes. Perfect day at Coco Cay. It sounds clean off the tongue. Why, do you have a channel? No? Oh, all right. We're live. We just lost service, so we lost all of our viewers. But people watch on the replay, so it's fine. How do you like it? Where are you from?
Indonesia.
Indonesia?
Yeah, down under.
Down under. Yeah, I love it. I was supposed to go let's see how many years ago that was. In 2009. And I broke my ankle the week before and I had to cancel. I was so sad. I had so many big plans. But it looks incredible. How do you like working for Royal Caribbean?
Yeah, this is the best company.
Best company? Are you okay with being on camera?
No.
Let's say hi. No?
No.
Oh, okay, we'll keep it on this. So we'll just talk. They can't see you. Mystery.
See, this one is
What's up, Randy? We're living the dream. We're here on the ship. All right, let's show this beautiful beverage. You got to tell us all what we're drinking.
Yeah, man. That's vodka. Splash of soda, splash of lime, and cranberry.
A little,
Yeah,
a classic.
So you
I
don't
love
like
it.
too-
Not too sweet. Yeah, this is perfect. This is a little hint of tart.
So it's a little bit of tart. It's a little bit of lime.
I love it.
Yes, man.
An absolute classic.
Yes, man. You know, classic is always good, you know?
Yeah, that's why they're classics.
Yeah, you gotta go right
Yeah.
back at the time.
That's why here at karaoke you hear the same 20 songs every time you come in. Every day. What's the top 3 karaoke songs that people sing every time?
Sweet Caroline.
Sweet, of course.
No, actually that's the classic. But if they change genre, it's always Britney Spears.
Britney Spears, really?
Is it Britney Spears, the new girl? What's her name? Is it Britney Spears?
The new girl. Well, Britney's not new, but she is a classic.
The one that have a lot of hits from the other day.
Who are we talking about? We got, I mean, if we're
Taylor
talking...
Swift. Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift,
That's what I'm
yeah.
talking about, Taylor
You
Swift.
can't get through a karaoke session without Taylor Swift, yeah.
All the karaoke song nowadays is Taylor Swift.
Yeah, everyone's
If
shaking
it's-
it off.
If it's 10 songs in, Taylor Swift is 5 out of 10.
No way.
And you repeat.
It's so funny because I run karaoke nights. I run an entertainment company in New York and Florida. And we do a lot of karaoke.
My favorite is all my exes are from Texas.
All my exes are from Texas. Another classic. No, Taylor, like, that's when I do karaoke. Like, I'll have to space them. Like, even if I get like 10 in a row, I'll do Taylor. You got to release like 3 other songs, then Taylor, then 3 more songs. You can't have them stacked.
Especially when we have a family karaoke.
Oh, forget it. Taylor all day.
So if it's 10 children, 10 of them sing Taylor.
Oh my gosh. We should just have them come up and do like a choir. Have them do it all at once and get it over with.
Right. Especially this one that talk about my best friend with your boyfriend. So,
How often? Do you guys ever get up there and sing?
sometimes.
I like it. What's your go-to karaoke song? Are you okay with being on camera or no? You don't have to. It's up to you. So, I mean, yeah, you're a handsome man. We're doing a group cruise on this ship next April. We're gonna have it looks like hopefully like 75, 80 people, maybe more, coming on a little group cruise. But that's why I've been showing everybody what the ship looks like in real time. I love this ship. It's my favorite ship.
It's one of the nicest ones, yeah. The Oasis classes are brilliant.
Unbelievable. Sorry. So anyway, I cut you off. What is your go-to karaoke song?
Sweet Caroline as well.
Always get the crowd involved. Yeah. Bum bum bum.
But I like this one too. Country Road.
Oh yeah, it's a classic. John Denver. Country road, take me home to a place I belong.
Classic and sweet.
Sweet Tennessee whiskey.
Oh, Tennessee whiskey's a good one too.
No, we're kind of slow, but you're talking about the
Yeah.
fast one.
Tennessee
Alabama.
whiskey.
This one, Alabama song. Home Alabama, Sweet Home.
Oh, Sweet Home Alabama, another.
Those are the classic ones.
Yeah, everyone will sing along to that. I do all the songs people don't like, just because to mix it up. Like, I'll go up there, I'll do the full 7 minutes of Rapper's Delight. The whole thing. Like, I'm ready.
That one is good. Rapper's
Yeah.
Delight is good.
Oh, it's the best.
Yeah, Rapper's Delight is
And then, I'll do some of the classics too. Like, I feel like if you sing some of the, like, if you do, like, Beatles or, like, stuff like that, people love
Little
it.
Nirvana.
Yeah, Nirvana is another big one.
You have to kid Rob to sing Rapper's Delight because where you go.
I'll come sing Rapper's Delight. Every time I come in, though, this place is packed. But I'm going to get up there. I'm going to do a little Rapper's Delight. Hopefully while you guys are here. I'm going to shout you guys out, too. And also, if you're ever on a cruise, let me say this to everybody, and you guys can back me up on this. Oh, Joel's back, too. But you'll see that we keep getting drinks, and it's crazy because, like, we don't tip every time. And as someone who's a bartender, I want to tip. But you do leave gratuity at the end of your cruise, and you can leave as much as little as you like. I believe you're also allowed to bring thank you cards, we'll call them, and hand them out at the end of your cruise. And I think another really nice way to say thank you, non-monetarily, is Royal works on compliments through their app and through their email service, and they'll ask you for a survey at the end of your cruise. So if you're having a particularly great experience, like we're here chatting with the guys here at Spotlight Karaoke, is you jot down those names, put them in your phone, put them in your notes, make a voice recording or write them down. You think it's not a big deal, but and you guys back me up on this, if you write like, hey, like Delroy was incredible, he really made my cruise, that goes a long way. Right? Am I wrong? Joel, back me up. Yeah. So there's a lot of ways to appreciate the amazing crew here on board, and you guys do make the experience. I cruised 15 years ago, And I hadn't cruised since, and we got a new sponsor for the channel, cruiseinformer.com, and he took us on a cruise in November, Royal. We did Symphony, and it blew me away. I had such a good time. He's like, if you like that, we got to do Utopia. So I came on Utopia in January, and I had like one of the best cruises of my entire life. I mean, really the crew members, you guys make the experience. It's unbelievable. Everyone's having a good time. Meanwhile, if you want to see how crazy it is how they live, go watch some videos online. Like, you guys dedicate your whole lives to making us happy, and it's like crazy. Because I mean, I'm not joking, but like basically you guys are living in a closet while you work here, and you come out and you just give us an amazing experience. So thank you so much, honestly, all of you.
It's like Freddy Cougar appears, you know?
Yeah, I mean, of course, like it's fun, everything else, but you're going away from your family, away from your friends. You're not living a glamorous life when you're not working, but you just always make us feel so welcome, so happy. You put us in the best mood. It makes this what do they call it? It's the world's biggest weekend. Let's go. You guys are the best. Honestly, thank you so much. And what's nice is since we're live, I get to go back and we're all going to go thank Delroy, and they're off camera, but we also really love Joel and Ferry as well, right? Am I saying that right?
Yeah, correct.
All right, I love it. And also Eddie upstairs is amazing. We love Eddie too. So many great bartenders, so many great crew members. All right, we'll see you guys later on. I'm going to come back and do some Rapper's Delight later.
Yeah, Rapper's Delight. That's a great
Let's go. Thank you so much. Honestly, you guys are the best. Thank you guys. We'll see you real soon. You just okay if I leave that there? All right, thank you. Oh, thanks, Captain Curse. It's a great stream, lots of information. That's what I'm trying to do. We're going around, we're walking, showing things, but as I remember things that I want to talk about, we try to just convey whatever knowledge I picked up being on these last few cruises. The Royal Theater, again, another multi-story venue. It's incredible. I've seen different Broadway shows. The show we're seeing this cruise is all in, and we're talking major theatrical productions. I'm not sure if you can see it because there's a reflection, but there's 2 stories. You're talking incredible performers, singing, dancing, just unbelievable. We're gonna go this way. I know I keep turning around. I'm sorry, I don't mean to mess everyone up. What's fun is this elevator bank on this end is the jellyfish. Or on the other end, these are the rays. I'm sorry, I mixed that up. On the other side are the jellyfish, these are the rays. Look at this, this is a cruise ship. 18 stories. It's a city. I'm gonna give everybody another little moment of zen on the running track and come back and we'll do some more cruising. Up. Father was telling him that it's touchless, don't touch it. Literally, it's crazy that everything is touchless. It's super cool. Let's see, let's get you a really cool view. All right, well, this is just, first of all, I don't know if you've ever seen the inside of these, but these rescue boats look like cruise ships. It's quite the light. We're on the running lap. This goes around the entire boat. Very cool. Let's go up the floor. Hey, it's Chris. What's up, buddy? Where you headed? Are you getting ready for dinner?
We're doing the announcement in the casino.
Oh, all right. I'm going to do a little more walking around, but I'll come and find you guys. I'm sorry if you guys have messaged me. I saw the message coming across, but I haven't checked any of them.
I didn't message you.
All right, then never mind. Then I guess it's not important.
Maybe Birdsong.
So we haven't shown this yet. I figured I'd show it. This is the spa, Vitality at Sea. Today there was a ladies' pamper party. Now there's a new wave of relaxation. So a whole nother element of the ship. You see me, obviously I'm out there having fun doing all the events, but if you want to relax, take time, pamper yourself. Full nail salon, hair salon, manis, petties. People are getting petties right now. You can see them sitting down. I don't want to invade anyone's privacy. Full salon. The ideal foot, pressure point analysis. Knee, hip, foot pain, literally for your eyes. Renew, they have the IV bags. Love those. Really want to sponsor in Orlando. When I first moved down, pre-pandemic, when We were having a real good time. I was a member of an IV place in Orlando, which is great because you live in Orlando and you live a lifestyle like me where you're out in the parks and you're moving and exercising and whatnot, you become dehydrated very quick most of the year. So those bags really do help out. Oh, some restrooms here. I might use those. You know what? Let's set you up in this window, give you this view. By the way, how cool is this? The treadmills. This is your view when you're running on the treadmill. So there's the running track around the entire ship, or you can hop on the treadmill and look at a view like this. And I'm gonna be back in 1 sec. Hey, I'm back. Also, I'm not sure if you noticed, but we're clearly on a cruise ship from this view. Do you see how I left the gimbal just sitting here? There's been no shake, no wobble, just pure, smooth sailing. Let's keep it moving. So I'm gonna go through the gym quick because people are working out, and I know I would hate to be recorded working out because I look like a maniac, but they have a ton of treadmills here facing out towards the ocean, a ton of ellipticals. They got bikes, a ton of information just about like how to do your own like body weight and this and that and scanners and all this stuff that I really should take more time to do. But as I told Chris, also there is a walkway down to the running track. You know, Chris was saying, you know, how would you feel about doing like a 7-night or a 10-night or a 12-night? And I'm like, that's great. Like that's, I feel like when I would use the gym, but I've really been enjoying just the 3 or 4-night ones. So I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I really haven't used the gym as much as I should, but when you only have 3 or 4 nights, I want to do everything. I want to have fun. I want to do every single event, meet all the people, and as you can tell, not a lot of people like chatting it up in here. But they do have classes throughout the cruise as well. You can get your workout on. I know health and fitness are important to so many people. A lot of people know Lauren, my other half, like she, you know, goes to the gym 6 days a week. She's a maniac, and this is the stuff that she would love. By the way, hi, that's me. Hey, what's happening? If you ever see me here on the cruise or in the Disney parks or Universal or anywhere around the world, come up and say hi. They got plenty of towels, plenty of Purell, wipes. So a little room here. You can use all this equipment. It's totally free. Some of the machines for, you know, not free weights, but if you want to work on that bod, plenty of stuff. We're gonna keep moving. There's a sauna and a steam room there. Free weight area over here on the left. More towels, you can put them down on the machines, make sure you're feeling good. More treadmills facing out towards the water. Yeah, so a gigantic gym, literally from one end of the ship to the other. And the gym is open from 6 in the morning till 9 at night if you want to use the gym. So pretty long hours as well. And of course, that jogging track is open 24 hours a day. And if you're into a lot of other services, they have all kinds of stuff, whether it's, like I said, sauna, steam, infrared, salon, hair, nails, mani-pedi. They have like stuff for your feet and the IV bags, and they have scalp massages. It's like literally everything. I don't know that much because, again, I've only done the what I'll call the quick cruises, 3 or 4 nights. So I'm here for the party. But if I was to do, you know, maybe like a 6, 7 plus, you know, 10 or 12 night cruise, like you definitely got to pace yourself and get rest. And I would love to use the gym. Daniel Garcia, what's going on? So guess what? Today's Daisy Duck's birthday. That's fun. Happy birthday to Daisy Duck. All right, where should we go to next? You know what? Let's... You know what we'll do? Let's go this way. Sorry if I spun that too fast. We're gonna head up a couple of floors. I don't know if it's messy or not, but we showed it to you yesterday. I'll show you our room. So on the last 2 cruises, if you watch them or if you want to go back and watch them, we do have a cruise channel and a cruise playlist here. So if you just, you know, if you're subscribed to Adventures by Carney, hopefully you are, that would be really, really kind. If you go to the playlist, there's cruises. You can go check out our Symphony of the Seas and our other Utopia cruise, as well as the shorts and other videos we've posted. But in the last, we had ocean view balconies. This time we have an interior balcony, and I figured I would show it to you, because why not? Where's the casino crowd? There's a faster route, but it's just so pretty to walk through Central Park. That's why I love floor 8. By the way, if you did sign up for our cruise, most people, unless they had a very specific, will be on this floor, 8 or 9. That's the floor we're on. It's one of my, because it's right in the middle of the ship. And you get Central Park. Like I said, this is my breakfast spot. A lot of good restaurants, jazz in the park at night. Hang out in here. They also pump in like very faint like cricket or bird sounds too. Like it does feel there's a party going on upstairs, so you don't hear it now, but at night it's a magical place.
I was gonna bring his ashes.
Oh, you can see some musical artists setting up now. Can't wait to come back and check this out. What time do you begin? What time do you begin? 7. 7. Thank you so much. 7:15? Thank you so much. Look at this art. I love it. So the music you hear is there is a party going on up top. The nice thing about these courtyards, open air. And I'll show you our room. Like I said, it is an interior balcony, similar to these, but we're in the back of the ship. So we have amazing views of the water show. Here's a trellis bar. We showed this earlier. And look at the elevator bar coming up just in time, working its way up from the promenade to come join us up here in Central Park. This is where we're having dinner tonight, 150 Central Park. Very excited. Very fancy restaurant. I didn't ask for this, but here I am. Congratulations.
No, it's not me.
Oh, you're a groomsman? Oh.
It's my mom, yeah.
Oh, that's incredible. What an awesome venue. This is cool. Hey, congrats, man. It's your mom. That's amazing.
Thank you.
Multiple weddings today. I love it. Whoop. Now I'm trying not to say open sesame. Thanks, Glenn. Here on floor 8 is also the music hall. I wonder if there's somebody playing right now. They usually have live bands in here. It's a ton of fun. Let's see what's shaking. Nobody yet, but I'll show it to you. So the music hall, again, a 2-story venue on 8 and 9. And this is where the live bands are, where I've been known to bust a move. It was incredible. And one of the last cruises I was on, not that I could really do much as I used to because of my issues that I suffered in a car accident, but I found a woman and she was in an ECV and we were over here, we were drinking over by the bar. We knew the bartender, having a good time. 2 stories, everybody watching, the band's right here. And people are like, you got to get her up to dance. She can do it if she really tries. I'm like, all right. So I go over and I go, ma'am, can I have this dance? And pulled her out of the ECV. We tore it up right here on this dance floor. A very happy memory. But yeah, it's a music hall. Congratulations! That's amazing.
I was like, it looks so different now.
Yeah.
Did it nice.
I think I say the other way around. Like, it was so much better when I was getting married here.
I was like, it looks like just like a club. I was like, they did not make it look like a club at all.
Is this your first time on this ship?
Completely open. Yeah.
Oh,
like,
wow.
I'm a Royal Caribbean cruiser, but this is the first time on the Utopia.
Wow, and you were like, let's get married on the ship without ever going on it?
We
that's
went to my
amazing.
friend's cruise wedding, and we were both like, oh yeah, this is how we're doing it.
That's amazing. Yeah, I saw 2 weddings today so far, and I never even thought about that, but what I mean? I mean, no one, not yesterday, you were the, I mean, I don't want to rank them just in case. No, for sure. Yours, I mean, look at this place.
Just lie to me. Well, it was open too, so like
the curtain,
view was, it was gorgeous.
So if you open up this back curtain, you can actually see out the back of the ship.
Like, this was like where I walked down, and they had all these
cleared out.
Like my guests got to sit in all these comfy chairs.
Yeah, today I'm pretty sure I freaked a bride out. We were walking by, and I was like, "Look, someone's getting married." And I looked through, and they were coming out from the wedding, and I was like, "Oh, I gotta go. I don't want to ruin her day."
Yeah.
Like the last thing you want is my red face and your wedding shots walking out.
Oh no, I love the candid. People were walking by, like when we did our photos, and like, we're sorry. And I was like, no, like, smile.
That's why we're here. We're having a good time. Are you okay with being on camera? Yeah. Okay. So, you say you're a Royal Cruiser. What's some of your, let's say, favorite ships?
So I've been on Freedom of the Seas.
Okay.
So we have a reservation.
Congratulations. Are you the hubs?
Yeah.
We got
dinner.
All right, let's go. I also have dinner reservations, and I'm way too late. I have 150.
Don't say chops.
No, I'm going 150. Have fun, Chops. I love Chops. It's amazing. Congrats again. First time? Oh my God, so many firsts on this trip.
Is it this way?
No, it's literally straight ahead on the left. Like first restaurant on the left. Congrats again, dude. I said later on, let's party. We'll have some drinks. No, go. Hi. Freshly married, he's like, babe, we gotta go. I'm like, I get it. That's normally Lauren. It was a role reversal where I'm like, I'm meeting friends. Let's talk forever. And she's like, we have to be somewhere. What are you doing? I don't know if we're going to lose service in this hallway. It's been a little sketchy, but I'm going to show you our room. And it's pretty cool. So stick around. Don't go anywhere. And, in case we lose service, whatever. But I'll talk while we're walking. If you want to see some of the fun we're having on this ship in between the streams, follow the socials. My Instagram, @officialcarney. My Twitter, @YourWTW Guy. My TikTok's Adventures by Carney. We have a website, adventuresbycarney.fun. We have amazing sponsors, SJG3 Collectibles. Absolutely incredible. Literally something for everybody. If you collect anything under the sun, he's the man. Over 1,000 products most of the time that, can range from a couple bucks up to those really big ticket items for every genre, whether it's music, movies, TV, theme parks, comics, wrestling, cruising, you name it. He's either got it or knows somebody who does. He's been in the game for so long. And let's go show you our, again, it could be a mess. I'm sorry. All right, not too bad. So this is our room. And this is an interior balcony. I'll show it to you in a second. Oh, look, we got a little new animal. Every day we get a little something new. This is cute. You can see I got dressed in a hurry, usually running late. Bathroom, big bathroom. Chris is 6'4", fits in here nicely. What I like is that the shower head comes off. You can clean that whole bod. It's a nice sized bathroom, right? Come on. Full mirror. Light up mirror if you're looking to do, maybe you want to contour. These beds can be pushed together or stay separate. With me and Chris, we just keep a healthy space. But I'm here if anyone ever needs to cuddle. Then outside, we have, we did the ocean view and set up the stream last night, and we watched the Aqua 80 show. This amazing synchronized swimming and choreographed dance in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. It is crazy. There's also 2 climbing walls. You can see one on this side, one is to my right. And we're right next to the Abyss, which is the big slide that goes from the top story, I believe the 16th floor, is the top story we can get to, maybe 16 or 17. I know it's 18 stories, but I think 16 is the highest we can get to. And then it goes all the way down to the boardwalk where we started this adventure. You can see Playmakers Bar, that's the sports bar, Johnny. I hope we're back. Did we come back? I just did a whole thing, and I don't know if anyone heard it at all. Are we live? Someone help me out. What did I miss? What did you miss? I was saying so many things. We're live now. All right. Well, the whole point of everything I was just saying was I would love for you to join us on our cruise in April. I'm so thankful to be here. Go check out cruiseinformer.com. Email Christopher.Birdsong at cruiseinformer.com to ask for more information about any cruise line, any port, any ship. And I'd love for you to come on our cruise April 24th through the 27th, 2026. It's on this exact ship. It is going to be a blast. Missed it as you open the door. Well, that's fun. All right. Well, I do have to get ready for dinner and be on time. Classic Pete. We don't want to be late. But thanks for spending some time with me today. Stay in the loop. Follow the socials. I'll be dropping content. The Patreons, I'll be dropping stuff for you and the members. So make sure you got that bell on, hit all notifications. If you're not a member or Patreon, you want to consider that, that'd be fantastic. But just liking, sharing, subscribing are all amazing ways to show support as well. If you're watching on a replay, you can still hit the like button. You can still leave a comment. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you guys did not watch, I would not have a channel. We're in the back of the boat. People are climbing the wall. The big abyss slide is right outside of our balcony. We're looking down at the boardwalk. We were just in the music hall with that bride and groom. This is actually backstage for the music hall. You see that curtain where she said, oh, it was open yesterday. We had a beautiful view. Supposed to give you a little more perspective. We're going to be live again tomorrow, Sunday. So again, get that bell on, hit all notifications so you don't miss anything. We're going to work out this Wi-Fi thing too, because normally it's really perfect service.